How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Perkins. Let's get to it. So, party people, got to remind you, hardest difficulty, 500% threat level, and Perkins is living the dream, it has to be said. The game is warning us as I hit speed 3. We need warm clothing as we're going to hit temperatures up to minus 54. However, party people, we do know that it gets to like minus 60, I'm pretty sure it hit on minus 62, someone reminded me. However, I think we're sorted with this cooler improvement where we've got heat pumping in. Obviously, it's not going to be groundbreaking, but it's going to be enough to take the chill out of the air. It's funny how it's actually colder indoors than it is outdoors. But that's fine, that's fine. Obviously, we're heating quite a large area up with these vents, spreading it through to Perkins's bedroom and our work stations, but that's absolutely fine. The only problem is obviously we're going to get like cold penalties with some of the workstations and stuff. I think I'm okay with that. Putting a heater in here, I think we just need to save resources as and when we can. Currently, we're researching geothermal power, so hopefully we'll have that in the next couple of episodes. It sort of just depends how much I queue up for Perkins to do. I don't think I'm going to queue too much up because we have been letting research get a little bit behind the last couple of episodes, but that's just because we are doing Fam Daddy Dozy. Yes, that's a word that you hear all the time from probably older relatives. Well, party people, if you come in looking at me like an elderly relative, all I can say is, hop on my knee, welcome to story time, what are we doing today? I just want to let the cops know that I don't let random people sit on my knee. So, research, main priority. I think we can all agree with that. We are making good progress, we've got a nice little base. It would be nice to get geothermal power down here, that's for sure. Because I would like... The problem is it's when we're leaving the smelter on is when we're having the problems with like the power, which I know some of you are like, well, just switch it off. It's like, yeah, but then when we're using it, then we're losing so much power, and it's the right time, party people. It's the right time. Food is... How do I describe the food situation? Nearly non-existent. Have we got any quests? No. So we do need to bear that in mind. Like, every time we get really low on food, I'm just perusing the map, because every now and then we found like a dead body as they've tried to like pass through. Alas, no luck today. Every time we've got really low, Randy's sort of thrown us a lifeline, so yet again, we need a lifeline, please, Randy. But yeah, I think get geothermal power up. We'll probably get rid of this because then we'll probably put like a little hydroponics thing. We'll probably move the stockpile over and then do geothermal, because I do want geothermal? No, hydroponics is what I meant. It's the coffee, it's gone to my head, party people. Get some hydroponics just so then we can get some hill root. I think you guys were all over that. Get it, Taz. So, hill root at least. And actually, you party people are probably right. We probably might want to think about growing some rice and whatnot. Because obviously we're relying on random events for food all the time. And yes, I know it gives us a negative, but in the same breath... Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do need to be careful, but as long as we can smash out some research, I think it's going to be a positive episode. Intellectual... Oh god, that goes down quite quickly. Do all the skills go down like that? I didn't realise some of the skills go... Is it just the double passion? No. Construction's going down, minus... I thought it was going to go down a level. Oh, they all do. I imagine that's... don't ask why I've only just learned that everything goes down. But that's absolutely fine. Hopefully we can get more levels of, obviously, intellect to be able to do stuff like that. Randy, we need something. We do need something, that is for sure. Steel-wise, we're looking fine. Block-wise, we're okay. Perkins, Maxim, relaxing. Living the dream. I don't know how we're going to complete Perkins' story. Like, how do you guys feel like? What should be the end goal? Do we feel like a spaceship? We could try and do like the royalty one. I don't know how that would work with obviously starting with Perkins. The royalty just basically being such a queen that everyone loves us. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. I mean, geothermal power, oh my god, it's slow. It's the only problem with obviously having one person. But we're enjoying our journey with Perkins. We're getting to know her. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Yeah, I am going on my musical tour. Thank you for asking. Tickets, book below. I mean, we're pretty much just sort of ready. We're hunkered down for winter. I say that, but the food situation isn't great. Hey, the fearful group. Get in my freezer. Obviously, we're just checking for nimble and cannibal. Because with people with cannibal, we're going to try and get them. If we can. Are they attacking straight away? I imagine so. Right, Perky. Why did you go that way? I would like Perkins to get a couple more shots as people are coming in just to get a bit of shooting. I know it's not going to be anything groundbreaking. Oh, no! Okay, not too bad, not too bad. How did Perkins... The problem is because Perkins didn't actually have the... Couldn't fire, I was surprised. I suppose it was the angle. You need to tend to yourself, love. Oh no, Perkins, this is a really good opportunity, actually. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Shoot better. I think we need to have words, Perkins. How bad does he hurt? He will die, but the problem is I think he will actually make it out of the map. We'll try and make chase. Because all the human meat we can get... Oh god, this is like the slowest race in the universe. He's going to make it out, which is... Oh, good hit, good hit, good hit. That slowed him right down. We don't know the next time we'll get human meat, so we do need to make sure we're making the most of it. He's going to make it out. Perkins, need a good shot. Good hit, good hit. Get closer. Yes! That's big for us, that is big. Alright, Perkins, you need to go... Let's unrestrict you for the moment. Go and tend to yourself. Right, the worry here is that she gets an infection. See, that's the nice thing with Randy Random. Like, no episode is ever boring. There's always drama, but getting her shot there was such a misstep. Perkins, do you actually need this rest? I'll allow it. What I'll do is I'll click on you, hold left shift, and then... So the first thing you're going to do in the morning, a mechanoid cluster. Could be awkward. It's not bad in itself. Hang on, let's just quickly do this zone. We'll do the sort of safe. And we'll just allow all that just so then she carries that dead body. We have got some visitors that might run into this. Which I hope they don't, because they've just got spears. They're not going to... Anyway. So this isn't the worst case scenario. That's not great. The reason why it's not the worst case scenario is because it's not like it's a mortar that's going to be pounding us out of existence. This just... The problem is we're never going to be able to take it down. Not with anything that we have at the moment. We are going to have to be watching this quite carefully. We've got some merchants coming in. It'd be great if they went over there because they've got a bit more firepower. It's the turrets that we're going to have trouble to deal with. Right, Perkins is fully healed. Did we have any lasting injuries from that? No, okay. Sort of does highlight the need for armour and stuff, but one thing at a time, I guess. We will be trading with these. What were they? Just bulk goods traders. It says shaman merchant. Do you reckon they'll take our human leather? Right, then I'll pause. I'll hold left shift. Let's get to trade. Okay, they won't take any of that, which is what it is, I suppose. We're going to sell all our gold. We're going to sell all our plastic. We don't need it at the moment. Anything we don't need, we're going to get rid of at the moment. Oh, you got nothing we can really get. Psychic shock lance. Limited use. Shocks the target's mind with chaotic images. We ain't even got the money. What's the point of even looking at it? I mean, that's all we can really do. Let's buy one herbal medicine because we might as well while we're here. That's all we can really do with that trade. Okay, they're leaving the map because of dangerous types. Sadly, they're not going to be pushed. Whoa, Perkins, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Why are we going here? Jeez, she would not have had a good time. The good thing is the meat won't spoil because it's frozen. However, it will deteriorate. So the problem is I don't really know. What are the range on these turrets? 46. Yeah, that's more than our bolt action rifle. Our best range weapon is the bolt action rifle. Yeah, miles more. So it's not like we can even outrange the turrets and do anything fancy dancy there. Got some more human leather, so you've got to love that. We'll probably queue up. Problem is, I don't want this to get stacked with human leather parkas. Unless we make another little section over here for human leather parkas. But then are we just making our base too big? Problem is, I don't want to get lost. Like, I don't want to not be making progress by doing silly little things. Do you know what I mean? I know we wasted a little bit of time making a base, but I do like that with Rimworld. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we got a little bit out of that. Yep, repairing the traps. That's why we got all the steel ready. We might want to mine a little bit more. Something in the lair. Asking us to destroy the camp, killing 5 people. There's no way Perkins can kill 5 people on her own. Right, you're coming to dig, so I am going to manually get you to dig all the squares rather than just one, and then you're going to disappear. Now, the reason why I'm making Perkins work really hard is because she gets such a boost through raw cannibalism and through very low expectations. We can push her a little bit harder. Now, I know where we're leaving her, and she's getting hungry, therefore she's eating more food. I'm not too worried about that. Like, as we've seen so far in the series, food hasn't really been a problem. Like, it's always felt like it has been, but then with the amount of raids that we get on this high level difficulty, it sort of evens that out quite easily. Let's haul some steel. And while we're doing this now is because the temperatures are getting colder and colder, I don't want to have to panic to get steel in like the midst of the coldness, if that makes sense. We might expand this stockpile a little bit. I mean, if sappers are going to come in, they're going to come in anyway, aren't they? It's not really going to matter. I can't even remember what blocks. Limestone, I believe, is the tougher one that we've got. Let's put a limestone block there and there. There. So, like, it's 2 to, like, for them to dig in from as it is anyway. So we'll just fluff that up a little bit. Monkey Stash of Fortune. The thing is, I don't mind doing quests. Oh, a jump pack. 4 man hunting Timberwolves. Oh, that's tempting. How far away is it, I suppose? It's tempting. I think we would still get murdered. She'd have to pull off some really good shots. That's too far away. We ain't got the food to even get there, let alone get back. Worth a look, because if something's on our doorstep, we can really think about it. And at the end of the day, we need to try and get upgrades for Perkins to make her tougher and stuff like that. Problem is, yeah. Or do we leave geothermal power? I don't know. I mean, it's not wasted by leaving it by any stretch of the imagination, but... So if we don't get geothermal power, then we just jump straight back into smithing. Which would get us a helmet, if nothing else. I know it's not groundbreaking. Problem is, it's such a big research to get stuck on, but... We'll give it a little bit more time, Can you deconstruct that? And then just at least build to that, so we've at least got 1 square of wall protecting us. Thank you, Perky. Apparently there's some tribes people on our map that are leaving. Might run that way. Oh yeah, the turrets are shooting at them. Ciphers are going to get them. The reason why we're watching this is in case the Ciphers leave their base and actually come for us. We might be able to pick up these bodies. Might. Okay, they're coming for Perky. No, they're not. We're just checking here in case anyone is a cannibal, but it doesn't look like they are. We might have to risk this for a biscuit. Just allowing all this quickly, and then we can go into what the plan is. Oh, come on. More joints for Perky. She will be happy. So what is the range on this turret? Right, we're going to go unrestrict Perkins. I'm hoping she can pick up that body and get out, not get hit. Because at the end of the day, it's food. God, it can start shooting at Perkins quite... They all can. Need a little bit of luck here. Okay, very nice. Did need a little bit of luck there for sure. But where human meat can be picked up, we need to be grabbing it. I'll probably leave the other one because I didn't realise how many of these turrets could actually shoot at us from there. Like, no, what? Like, how has Perkins not died with my lack of, like, paying attention, but... Hey-ho, Perky, hey-ho. What I'll probably start doing is instead of doing Butcher forever, I'll do, like, just get, like, 500 and then unpause at, like, I don't know, 275. Because then because I know it's frozen, but just in case it goes down... That might be a little bit better just to keep meat around. Because you have 2 spoils, so you have the spoil on the carcass, then the spoil on the carved meat. If that makes sense. So then technically you can keep it around for double as long as if you be careful with them times. So if you bring the time as close to spoiling as possible, then carve it, then it's like a... Oh, you can keep it for longer. Not that I think the temperature is ever going to go really bad in here, but I just think prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. I think that's the best way to, like, to do life, to be fair, not only games and stuff. Where are you going, Perky? Oh, you're going over there. Okay, limestone wall, and then just double that up. So at least then if sappers, breachers, whatever do come through, we've got enough time to go round and then to flank them. The more I think about it, the more I think it's going to be important getting some helmets and something just to give Perkins a little bit of armour. Especially with the trouble that we're actually getting her. I'm too indecisive, that's the problem. There we go. And we have a little bit more space, which is nice. Oh, I'll turn the smelter off because actually I turn the smelter on, sorry, because we've got a little bit. Yeah, you can already see the battery going down. Perky, instead of hauling that, can I just get you straight on the refinery? Alright, can I put steel slag chunk after all this, actually? Yep. Because getting rid of the apparel and whatnot is more important currently. Could get another battery, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see why not. Store a little bit more energy, give us a little bit more time. We can reinstall all these anyway, so it's not too bad. It's not like we're wasting resources. We should probably have just put them both in here anyway, since she hates her environment anyway. She hates it anyway, so let's make her really hate her. She's getting rid of these weapons because, again, we get more for selling these human leather parkas. That's where our money is coming from. Our money's not going to really, like, we'll just get drips and drabs otherwise. Right, let's turn that off now. So we've got all this is tainted. Why can't we not smelt this? Don't turn this off. I wanna. Perkins, wake up quickly. So if I tell you to do this. Yeah, what if I tell you to like stay inside and do this? Interesting. I won't smelt some of this apparel. I wonder why. No, I've got all the boxes clicked. Literally got all the boxes ticked. Okay, maybe we don't worry about it then. Turn this off though, because I'm not wasting time and energy getting 15 steel a pop. We've got lots of steel at the moment. We've got some up there in sort of like pretend reserve, I suppose. So if I come back down here and I'll add the dumping stockpile again. Clear all. I'll do like low... No, I'll do not preferred. Oh yeah, I remember the problem that we got into here. Allow clothing never worn by a corpse. No. Wait. Yeah. And then tick everything else. So then if it doesn't get smelted, it should come down here. Equally, stuff might come down. So we need to be doing smithing. Is it smithing or crafting? We need to do smithing before hauling. Because so then hopefully she'll do the smithing before she brings stuff out here. We'll just keep an eye, but I think that's right, because then we're not ticked, so I imagine unticking that. Allows smeltable. Oh yeah, because some stuff isn't going to be smeltable, so don't allow smeltables. Right, yeah. Anything smeltable, don't take down that. So if I right-click that, she'll haul that. Yeah, I think we've done it. So dumping stockpile outside for stuff that can't be smelted. Then that can just be destroyed, free up space for us. Anything that can be smelted will be kept around to be smelted. That made perfect sense. All right, a little spring cleaning for the Perkins. Loving it. I always get anxious when the music stops in Rimworld. I'm always like, okay, my death is approaching. I think my headphones was actually turned down then. I was like, it's very quiet. Is something coming? Like, I was expecting the screen to start shaking and like a dragon to come out and just like, oh, imagine party people. How does Rimworld not have dragons? Imagine. No, actually, no, I don't want to imagine that. There we go, 2 batteries, so at least we're storing a little bit more energy. I mean, we're getting 1 battery full. It makes sense to make the most of it. Terror cluster. That's massive. We do get someone that joins us. If they were cannibal, that would have been extraordinarily interesting. We would have had to accept it. The ability to get a second colonist, we're not gonna... I say we're not being picky. As long as they're a cannibal and they don't have... Even if they're if they're a pyromaniac and a cannibal, do we have to take them? Like, party people, that's not a choice I thought we'd have to make. I do want to turn the smelter on, but... Okay, making good progress, that's for sure. A lot of hauling and cleaning, but... It's this sort of stuff that it still needs to get done, no matter how mundane it is, do you know what I mean? And at least, to be fair, we don't need this dumping stockpile so far away. Let's make it a little bit closer, a little bit more convenient for the Perky. Place settings. And any problem is she'll move all this stuff over, but it's not a massive deal. Just so it's a little bit closer for her. I know that's really not that much closer, but do you know what I mean? Like, make it efficient where we can. But yeah, that's one of the most helpful things you party people have said by putting this dumping stockpile on this shallow water. Just means stuff deteriorates so much quicker and we can clean our home so much quicker. Minus 32 outside, Sep-October. So we're going to be hitting our really, really cold winters ever so shortly, which we will hunker down. Literally, Perkins will be staying inside and bar attacks. Won't be like going outside, and that will be research galore. There we go. Now all the pop-ups for everything's deteriorating, which is perfect. Works fine. I'm actually happy we expanded our stockpile just a little bit. It's probably going a little bit too OTT, but... At the end of the day, we need the room, so... Do want to get another body. We are going to be risking it. Where are you going, Perky? Holding some steel. Okay, I like it, I like it. I like it! I fancy mining through there to make a little walkway so we can get around a bit quicker, but I suppose we can just walk through the base. Should we risk it? Problem is if we get hit. Just seeing the turret range. Yeah, they can all shoot at us. So if Perkins nicks that one, like we've got to, we're not... We've got to try because it's not like we've got tons of food. So I'm trying to hit the one like right on the edge. Okay, come on, Perkins. Imagine, headshot, dead. Oh God, I'd cry. They're not that accurate. I wonder if that's just because the range. We have got our smoke pop pack. Okay, I'm really not liking this. We are really pushing this to the limit. Push it to the limit. Okay. At least we know how inaccurate they are. But saying that, it's not like we're going to, even if we can get in a shooting match, you know, the more we stand still right in front of them, the more we're really asking for it. There's some uranium down there. So Perkins get that, and then Perkins come up here and haul that one. And then, that's actually a really good episode. We got a lot of meat. Problem is we just go through it so quickly, but... No, I'm happy we nicked them in the end. End of the day, you got to risk it for a biscuit every now and then. And Perkins gets a full belly, so we're all winner chicken dinners. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And me and Perkins will catch you next time, party people. Bye.